Hello everybody, I'm the Linkzilla and welcome back to God of War. When we last left off, Kratos got impaled through the abdomen by a rather large, rather jagged pillar. Yep, just the entire support pillar just totally went through Kratos. And now he has this strange empty feeling inside, something that can only be satisfied by the horrible wailing of the dead. And getting revenge on Ares. So, I'm gonna start out this episode by apologizing. Isn't that my just usual go-to for these things? Because I can guarantee that the one thing that this episode is going to be is long, and tedious, and frustrating, because I'm basically going to be trying to remember where all the treasure is, doing a whole lot of platforming, and let's just face it, folks. There are going to be sections in this level of the game where I'm going to get killed. A lot. Now, most of it is not going to be all that bad, I should think, because really the hardest part about all this is the platforming and the climbing sections and the constant dead ends. But I'm going to get through it. Oh good, undead legionnaires. Wait, they are already undead. They're Hades underworld legionnaires. Get in the air. Look, there's a trio up there waiting to replace this one. I feel like Kratos has slowed down a bit here. Oh great, my favorite part of this. Hell's version of windmills. Oh, I made that mistake last time. I could make that mistake again. Hello, welcome all of you. Now, the most astute of you probably have realized by now, this is in fact Hell, and I am the devil. You may call me Toby. We like to keep things informal here, as well as infernal. That's just a little joke. I tell it every... You see, this is the thing that I hate about this section. It's those blasted blades. Their hitboxes are twice as big as they should be. I mean, look at this. You see that shiny part? That's the edge of the blade. That's the razor edge, that part that's actually sharp. Which means that touching the other side should yield like not-so-bad results. And yet touching them at all seems to have the exact same effect every single time! I hate the undead. I hate them all. You did not just shoot me. Should really wait for this thing to slow down. Look at all the grody-ness, ugliness, the sinew and the blood. It's disgusting, really. Now, you're all here for eternity. Oh, dang it. Which I can assure you is a hell of a long time. So you'll all get to know each other pretty well by the end of it. Now, I'm just going to separate you all into groups to start out with. Murderers? Murderers, are you here? Yes, you can go down that way, please. Alright, thieves, pillagers, plunderers, and lawyers. Here, you can all just go in that general direction down there. Oh, come on! You see, I didn't even touch that. You guys know that I didn't even touch that. Dang it, that guy took his blood orb with him. And he's still falling. He was still falling. You guys saw that? Or was that just... No, like, it was definitely him. He was on fire. Unless that was a soul who happened to die in a fire accident. Eh, maybe he was an arsonist. Fornicators? My god, there are a lot of you. I think that I'd like to just separate you into a few groups, adulterers and the rest. Now, male adulterers, if you could form a line in front of that small waist-high guillotine over there, and female adulterers, you can basically form a line in front of that vat of hydraulic acid. Hydrochloric acid over there. Alright, now, the French, are you here? You could just come over here and join in with the Germans, yes. I'm sure you'll all have loads to talk about while you're here. Now, Christians, are you here? Yes, I'm so sorry. It turns out that the Jews were right. If you could just form a line going that way, thank you very much. Atheists, are you here? Ah, there you are. You can just form a line going this way. I bet you're all feeling a right wild bunch of nitwits, aren't you? Alright, now that should be good. Does anybody have any questions before we get underway? Yes? Oh no, I'm sorry, we don't have any toilets. If you read your Bible, you would know that it's damnation without relief. So if you didn't go before you came, you're not going to enjoy yourself all that much. Though I suppose that's really the point now, isn't it? Right, I'll turn it over to you now, Adolf, and I'll see the rest of you at the barbecue later. If you guys are wondering why I'm going to such great lengths for blood orbs, it's basically because I'm convinced that these blood orbs are essential in order to have everything powered up by the time I face Ares. Give me a good checkpoint, please. Okay, where is this? That guy wouldn't talk. Dang it, Kratos! Talk! Where the hell am I? Well, I think you got the point of it already, sir. I do like how this version of the underworld looks, was basically sort of brought back from God of War Chains of Olympus, you know, with the River Styx effectively being a river of blood. And how did that guy kill me? And I like the fact that the souls are just dropping in, because it's very reminiscent of... Wait, it basically alludes to the idea that now there's no longer a ferryman to ferry them across. Although I really don't know how Karen can actually do his job, considering that in order for him to do his job, the people who have died have to pay for the service. I honestly don't get how that works. Like, what happens if someone dies and they happen to just be one skint rope? Are they basically condemned to basically just wander the entire universe forever without being able to move on? It's always easy going forward, isn't it? It's the going backwards that's the killer. Shwoop. 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 I have no idea how that worked, but I'll take it. Run, Kratos, run! You guys saw that, right? Okay, that's a take. That is a golden take right there. Let's see if I can make it through this in just one go. Depends on where those vertical blades stop. Damn and blast your goggly eyes. Because they always stop pointing up, don't they? They always have to stop in a position that they are in your path. Getting around one blade is fine, but two is nearly impossible. Yes! Jesus! They shoot multiples? I've never noticed that before. Can't make that jump. Oh dear God. I remember harpies. Aren't there supposed to be harpies here? Ah, here they are. Yeah, that's so tough when I'm not on a moving conveyor belt, are ya? I have to go back and do all that again! See? Well, at least I know that there's nothing for me back here. I just love it. He lies down to take a nap on the friggin' blade itself. You know what, I'm really glad? The original game does not keep track of how many times you died. Unlike God of War 2. Sadistic bastards. Fucking kidding. Are you fucking kidding? They caught me. This is one thing that I hate about harpies in this game. They take way too many hits to kill. Seriously, these harpies should be lucky if they survive 5 hits and they are taking more than 20. Happened. Notice how they're dropping big red orbs. I think it's because everything in the underworld basically, like, it knows it's tough, so basically it gives out rewards. And of course, another one. And another one. can't believe I'm going to do what I'm about to do. Run, start slowing down. What the? You saw that I didn't even touch it. These hitboxes are ridiculous. How did that kill me? You saw that I parried it. Okay, that's... I have to keep that take. You guys... That has to be seen. I think this thing has kind of like an optical illusion going on. It gives you the impression that the blades are coming closer in the spin, but they're not. Yes, I finally made it through that. And good, more buzzards. Give me a checkpoint, give me a checkpoint. I made it through that. Give me thank you. 9,000! Let's just leave that. Right? Okay, that platform is useless. And look, I'm heading towards the vertebrae, which means I should be finally getting out of the windmills. Any day now. Come on, slow down. I have the distinct impression that these ones aren't slowing down. Oh, wait, yeah they are. Aren't they? Finally. Called Sticks Below. Oh no. Dang it, why couldn't you grab the ledge, Kratos? I don't need to use magic. I don't. How do they have perfect aim when I jump? You see? They have shit aim when I'm standing still, and yet I said they have shit aim when I'm standing still! And look, they actually shot the end of that platform, which should literally be an impossible shot. Because they're shooting the end that is facing away from them. Magic. Come here. I didn't say jump, Kratos. Pulling for deadites. You know what? Screw it. Get down, Kratos. Where are the Minotaurs? Ah, there they are. And I knocked him off the edge. That exploding arrow that exploded like 2 feet from me somehow hurt me? You guys don't know how video game explosions work? I've lost all my health. I literally lost all my health. Get in the air! Just kill me. Finish me off, goddammit! Hurry up! Those exploding arrows are fucking OP. More minotaurs and probably more archers. Yep. How the hell did that? That did not physics at all. Interrupted us! Okay, why isn't it working? Where's the fourth one? There you are. You're late. heads are on fire. Are you aware of that? Seriously go over the edge? What happened to putting walls around every single fucking platform? Did you come from? Is the other one over here? It wasn't for that friggin' barrier. Did I throw him off the edge? Why didn't I grab him? God damn it! I am so fucking sick of this crap! Because I keep hitting the wrong controls. Or, to be more precise, I'm holding down the wrong button at the wrong time. These guys are not nearly as tough as the Pandora Minotaurs. I guess the gods really shelled out their best for the temple and not the underworld, huh? Who says white guys can't dunk? Alright. It's time for the climb. This is going to be the most irritating and most frustrating part of all of the underworld. But on the plus side, I can do this. I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich while this is powering up, because I think I've earned it. Cold. Now, in order to properly do this climb, which is going to require a lot of starting over, because every single time one of those blades hits you, you're going to be sent all the way down to the ground, and I want to get to the top without getting hit once, because I don't like losing my friggin' health. So, I'm just going to have a little motivational music playing in the background. Hopefully I can avoid getting copyrighted on it. Come on, you mean I have to basically power up the blade all over again? Yes! That's part one. Hopefully I can get a checkpoint relatively soon, but not soon enough so I can do this. Oh my god. Like the first time I was in here on regular hard mode, that took me like nearly half an hour. And that was just part one. There's another one that I gotta climb up, and I'm hard-pressed to remember if there's a third one. And then there's like a whole nother section of Hades after this. The Blade of Artemis. You're next. Big orbs. Oh no, archers. Jesus friggin' Christ. And more. Now let's screw it. Because, logically speaking, I shouldn't ever have to come back down here again. Wait, what am I... Wrong one. Wow, I seriously don't have enough even after all of that? God damn it, man, don't tell me it's not enough! Oh no, 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 get down, get down, get down. You see, you have to basically wait until, like, the blades line up in a certain way, because you could be climbing into, like, a complete, inescapable death trap. this. This isn't just a climb, it's a puzzle. A patience game. Oh no! How did... I have no idea how that happened. And I'm all the way back here, what gives? Oh well, at least I don't have to power up the Blade of Artemis. How are you still alive? Oh, come on! Seriously? What the fuck? They fired too quickly. Why must it start me all the way back here? Come on, what the fuck? tuck in that ankle of yours, Kratos? Damn it! The last time I went through that, I got some kind of achievement. Oh my god, my neck hurts. Well, that took me about 7 minutes. Let's fight. see if I can go the wrong direction again this time. I guess not. Small orbs? What the hell? Suddenly, hell is starting to be stingy. And no, I don't fucking care if the underworld is meant to be different from hell, because, literally speaking, the underworld is basically supposed to be heaven, hell, and limbo all rolled into one. And this is clearly the hell portion. I hate satyrs. And the worst part about it is, I have to fight these guys until I form a bridge. Enough with the cinematics, I know. Great. Wasted the last bit of my army of Hades. I'm not playing around anymore. I'm getting out of here. I am considering using Wrath Rage of the Gods, but I know I'm going to need that for the final battle. Oh wait, I already have that for the final battle, just regardless of what happens. Yeah. No harm, no foul then, I guess. Rising Harry. Alright, powered up. Strongest base attack, strongest charge attack. Alright. You, I won't be powering up until moments before we meet Ares. Sorry, that's just the way the domino lands. Right. Oh no, there's one more. I honestly thought that I could make that jump. Wait, Rage of the Gods activated, but Athena didn't say anything to me. I guess not even her voice can reach me down here. Although I'm pretty sure that 10 bars is 3,000. Oh yeah, didn't check it out. The Blade of Artemis at full power. Look at it. Just look at the notches in the blade. I want to decapitate something with this. There's one thing that I really like about the Underworld is that, like, because my weapons are all red, literally speaking, because everything around me is red, it kind of looks like it's just white. Or at least it did the first time I was here. Come here, boys. What could be next? More Legionnaires. I said more Legionnaires. Well, I guess the coast is clear then. I could keep going on forever, but still have no way to get out of here. That off in the distance, is that like Hades' palace or whatever? Maybe the world pillar? No, that's just more stacks of bones. How am I gonna get out of here? There's no way out. What the? An escape rope? Yep, this is literally one of the best narrative parts of the entire game. I feel like the game developers knew that it would be a pain and a half trying to push Pandora's box all the way back to Athens, so they decided to have it hand-delivered right to Ares and have another way to get Kratos back to Athens. Allowing him to skip a whole lot of unnecessary bullshit, too. And this is one of my favorite parts of the game that all but gets ruined thanks to the God of War sequels. Remember how I told you guys to make note of something in an earlier episode? Something that I said would be very important later on? Look at this. We're back at the Temple of the Oracle, and there's old Rafiki digging the grave, which goes all the way into the underworld. This isn't necessarily something that is a thing, because, like, they did believe that the underworld was beneath the surface world, but as you can see, there's a portal here. It takes a lot of power to actually accomplish something like this. So, who is this guy?
Ah, Kratos. And not a moment too soon. I only finished digging just a moment ago. Who are you? Now that is an interesting question.
Voice.
But for now, you must hurry. Athens needs you.
But how did you know I was...
Athena isn't the only god keeping watch on you, Spartan. Complete your task, Kratos, and the gods will forgive your sins.
You see that, guys? That guy was a god in disguise. Someone who was helping Kratos all this time. Someone who's been looking out for him. And he's voiced by the same guy who voices Zeus. You see, I really would have preferred it had the game franchise gone in that direction. Zeus could be the final boss later, but I kind of wanted the games to continue more on this thread that Zeus basically was always looking out for Kratos one way or another. That Kratos didn't always know it. He was always, like, looking out for him in one way, shape, or form. Almost like a father. Well, let me just do a quick check, real quick. Man, I can't believe I got out of the underworld with full health and magic. I really hate my remote. I really wonder if there's somebody that I can take my remote to get it fixed. Holy shit, we've been going on for about an hour. Huh. Well, time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Now I have to ask myself a question. Do I go on? I think not. I think that this is basically a good place to leave it alone for now, so... Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment on the comment section below and be sure to like and share with your friends. If you want to keep up to date with more God of War coming your way in the future, then just smash that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. We're coming up close to the final episode of God of War. As always, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.